Hey guys, it's Fayon here, and today I'm going through a locomotion follow along. So the reverse leg sweep, back sweep, squat to sit. Let's go. So today guys, we're going to go through 3 parts. 1, the warm up, 2, skill work, and then 3, integrating these movements together. Firstly, I'm going to demonstrate what to do, and during this time, just set yourself aside. Don't rush into things, watch and try to pay attention to the detail. Afterwards, we'll have some set time to practice together. We're going to get started now with the warm-up. Let's go. So we're going to get started by warming up our wrists. Get down onto your hands and knees and leaning over your wrists. So I'm going to demonstrate first and then we can do it together. I'm going to make sure that my arm is straight. So no bent elbows, but straightening the elbows so I load up the wrists a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk my hands around in a circle, mapping and warming up all the parts of my wrist. So you can make this easier by leaning backwards, or you can make it harder by leaning over your wrists like this. So you can find the appropriate angle and difficulty for yourself. And once you've played around with that, we're going to get started. So we can do this together now. Start mapping the wrists, moving all the way around, trying to assess how it all feels, making sure you don't bend in the elbows. Just keep it straight for now. We're going to keep on going for another 10 seconds. Really trying to warm up those wrists. Cool. We can shake it off now. Next thing is we're going to do the same thing, but on the reverse side of our wrist. So I'll demonstrate first, once again, and then you can do it together with me. So we're going to place our wrists flat on the ground with our palms facing up this time, and then we're going to move around in the same circles. Depending on your wrists, sometimes leaning back will be easier. Sometimes leaning forward will be easier. So with this one, maybe just stay stacked over your wrists and feel how it's like at first, and then you can start playing around with that. So we're gonna go together now. So start loading up the wrists, keeping the elbows straight, pushing through to the ground, and mapping all the way around in a circle. Keep on going. Awesome. Finish it off just by shaking out the wrists once again. And on to the next thing. So next up, we're going to warm up the squat position and our ankles. So get down into the squat, and then what I'm going to do is I'll demonstrate first and then we can do it together. So I'm going to rock side to side by placing one hand over to my left and then trying to shift my body weight over and then coming back. So you can just start off slowly by shifting to the left and to the right. Notice how my heel is lifting, that's fine. It's just about trying to shift your weight from side to side. So you don't have to go too crazy like this. You can just keep it, just small movements for now, just feeling the shifting of your body weight. So let's get started. So I'm gonna place it down to the right, shift over, place it down to the left, shift over. can just keep it simple at first, left and right. As you feel a little bit warmer, you can reach a little bit further. Just mapping it left and right. If you start getting really warm, you can reach over with the top arm as well, like this. You'll almost feel like your legs are lifting off when you reach over with your arm. You can bring it back again, just doing small leans left and right. A couple more. Cool. So the next one is going to be similar. I'm going to demonstrate first. So in the squat position, I'm now just going to rock forwards, place my hands down, and then lift my heels up so that my knees touch the ground, and then back down. So once again, rock forward, knees touch the ground, heels are off, push, lift my knees off, and then back down. So we're going to get started now, so follow along. Placing the hands down, rocking forward and then back. Rocking forward and then back. Rocking forward, back. You can play with different distances. Go a bit longer. See how that feels. Go a bit shorter. See how that feels. You can go off a little bit to the side as well. See how that feels. So we don't always have to go into a exact same linear path. We can play around with it a little bit. All right, so that's all warmed up. We're going to move on to the next one. So we're going to warm up the spine and the shoulders now. I'll demonstrate first and then we can do it together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my spine by spreading my chest open, trying to really pinch my shoulder blades back and down whilst keeping this position. So I'm going to open up, and then at my midpoint I'm going to curl my chin down and then compress down and try and bring my elbows to my waist. So I'll demonstrate it all together, front on and then side on. So I open up, really make a proud chest, pinch my shoulder blades together, then I curl down into a ball, trying to bring my elbows to where my belly button is. So on the side it looks like this, opening up, closing, opening up, closing, opening up, closing. So really trying to extend the spine as much as possible, then flex it down as much as possible. So you can combine that with looking up and then looking all the way down. So we're going to get started. We're going to do about, let's say, 15 to warm up the shoulders and the spine. So let's go. Opening up, close, open up, close, open up. Really try and push the chest through, close, opening up, pinch the shoulder blades, bring the elbows to the waistline, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Two more. Open, close, open, close. Awesome. Warm up is complete. Let's move on to the skill work. And we're just going to work on the leg movement, which extend the leg. Now we're gonna rock around to the right. Hey guys, Theon here. If you enjoyed the warm-up and want to do the full version of the class, head over to thepassivehang.com where the full class is available for purchase. Ongoing, I'm going to be recording a lot more of this series, including locomotion, or whether it be other aspects of what I'm learning in my practice, and I really want to share it with you guys. So whether that might be the spine, hanging, squat, strength work, mobility work, coordination practices, I'm going to be sharing whatever I'm learning from my teachers to help you guys as well. So if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. You can find my details on the website, that's at thepassivehang.com, and I look forward to seeing you there. Hey guys, one more thing. I'm really pleased to announce the beginning and opening of the active hang. So you can jump on to thepassivehang.com, that's the website, and there'll be a link there. And the active hang, my vision for it is an online space which brings movement enthusiasts, practitioners, and teachers together, where you can discuss, ask questions about your practice, and connect people together. I hope to see you there. Remember, you can find the details on thepassivehang.com and log on, get involved, and can't wait to connect. See you there.